He was only 7 years old, a bright-eyed second grader excited for science fair day at school. He posed proudly next to his project on red-eyed tree frogs, and just hours later he vanished without a trace. This is the chilling and still unsolved case of Kyron Horman, the boy who disappeared from his elementary school, in broad daylight. They say the truth always comes to light, but for some cases darkness still reigns. Welcome back to Mystery Files, where we dive deep into chilling unsolved mysteries. Today we explore the story of Kyron Horman, a case that has haunted America for decades. Stay with us as we uncover the facts, theories, and the unanswered questions. It was June 4, 2010, a cloudy Friday morning in Portland, Oregon. Kyron Horman arrived at Skyline Elementary School around 8 a.m. He was dropped off by his stepmother, Terri Horman. That morning, the school was buzzing. Parents and students mingled in classrooms for the school's science fair. Kyron was excited. He proudly stood next to his poster on frogs while Terri snapped pictures. At 8:45 a.m., she says she waved goodbye and watched Kyron walk down the hallway, headed to his first class. That would be the last time anyone ever saw him. When the school bus pulled up at 3:30 p.m., Kyron wasn't on it. His father, Kyron Horman, and Terri called the school, thinking maybe he'd stayed late. But teachers were shocked. Kyron hadn't been seen since that morning's fair. They said he never even made it to class. And just like that, a child had disappeared from school, in broad daylight, without anyone noticing. The response was immediate. Police launched the largest search in Oregon's history, involving helicopters, search dogs, divers, infrared scanners, everything. They combed the surrounding Forest Park area, a vast expanse of woods. They searched neighbors' properties, dams, walls, but no trace of Kyron. His story gripped the entire country. News stations ran updates daily. His school photo, a small boy in glasses with a sweet smile, became a symbol of loss and desperation. But as the days turned to weeks, suspicion shifted from search to someone closer to home. Terri Horman, Kyron's stepmother. Her timeline of that day was inconsistent. She claimed to have run errands and gone to the gym after leaving the school. But investigators questioned her phone records, and even subjected her to multiple polygraphs, all of which she reportedly failed or showed deception. Then, in a stunning twist, Kyron's father, filed for divorce and a restraining order, claiming he had discovered that Terri had attempted to hire a hitman to kill him months earlier. The alleged hitman? A landscaper who came forward to authorities. Terri denied the accusation, but the damage was done. Public suspicion grew. The case became a media circus. Yet, despite intense scrutiny, Terri was never charged in connection with Kyron's disappearance. No one was. And that remains the most chilling part. A second grader disappears from a school, in front of teachers, students, parents, and not a single person can explain how it happened. No security cameras, no credible witnesses, no physical evidence. Kyron's mother, Desiree Young, never gave up. She pleaded for answers. She appeared on talk shows, held vigils, and filed civil suits against Terri, hoping that some kind of pressure might break the silence. But to this day, there's been no confession, no recovery, no justice. Kyron Horman would be in his 20s now, maybe in college, maybe working, maybe smiling in a photo next to a different science project. But instead, all we have is that last photo, a small boy in glasses proudly standing beside a poster about frogs. A moment frozen in time, right before he vanished forever. This is the story of Kyron Horman, the boy who disappeared from school in the blink of an eye. Because sometimes the scariest mysteries are the ones hiding in plain sight. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more unsolved mystery cases. Disclaimer: this video is for informational purposes only. All details are based on publicly available sources. The goal is to raise awareness about real-life unsolved cases.